Hi, welcome back. Today I'm going to be talking about the Crusades, a holy war for the Holy Land. In the year 1095, a call to war echoed across Europe. At the Council of Clermont, Pope Urban II urged Christian knights to reclaim Jerusalem from Muslim control. He promised forgiveness of sins and eternal salvation to those who took up the cross, and thousands did. These military campaigns, known as the Crusades, would last nearly 200 years. Imagine that, 200 years of war and fighting and all over religion, which is supposed to unite us. It's crazy. It's kind of incomprehensible of wars and battles lasting 200 years. But it did. The First Crusade began in 1096, led by nobles such as Godfrey of Bouillon. European forces marched thousands of miles to the Middle East. In 1099, after a brutal siege and months and months of fighting, they captured Jerusalem. The victory was bloody, horrendous, and contemporary accounts describe mass killings of Muslim and Jewish inhabitants. For the Christians in Europe, however, it was seen as a divine triumph. Several Crusader states were established in the region, but holding them would prove far harder than taking them. And as with every type of war and battle, you always get people that emerge. And by the late 12th century, a powerful Muslim leader emerged called Saladin. Fierce warrior and a master tactician. And in 1187, at the Battle of Hattin, Saladin crushed the Crusader forces and he retook Jerusalem. Things wasn't over though, and Europe responded with the Third Crusade, which was led by Richard the Lionheart of England. Though Richard won key victories though, he never reclaimed Jerusalem, contrary to popular belief. Instead, a truce allowed Christian pilgrims safe access to the city. To medieval Europeans, the Crusades were seen necessary for several reasons, from religious duty, and reclaiming the sacred lands, protection of Christian pilgrims, political power and influence, wealth, land and opportunity. But history is complex, and the Crusades were not purely defensive wars. They're also driven by ambition, politics and deep religious tension. And isn't that always the way? And so many people were killed. And it seems to be, it's always, the people at the top commanding those, you're kind of at the bottom to go and fight. And many lives were lost, and it's, you got to wonder, did anybody achieve anything really? But the Crusades did reshape Europe and the Middle East. They intensified Muslim-Christian tensions, expanded trade routes, strengthened certain monarchies, and exposed Europe to new ideas, technologies and cultures. But they also left a legacy of violence and mistrust that even echoes today. For some, they were holy wars. For others, invasions. Either way, they changed history forever. Right, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed my little video on the Crusades. If you enjoyed that, please like and subscribe. If you've got any other ideas for videos, please comment, and I'll try and do my best to bring that to you. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Bye.